Hey, Joseph.
Yes?
I have an exigent circumstance.
Well, get on it. Why are you telling me?
And there's no callback number on the slip. Huh? We hear this exigent circumstances, man. We're going to have to kick that door in. We got to wait for the sergeant. Hey, Sarge, we got an exigent circumstance in here. This female is screaming for help.
There's one gun inside there fighting. She came to the door.
Everybody be ready. Hey, we're going to have to kick this door in.
She just ran to the door, and I think he grabbed her and pulled her away.
We could hear that. We're going to have to kick.
No.
Who has the shield?
Let's keep it going. Where's the knife? Open up! Right, give me the knife, too.
The what?
Come on.
He's on the balcony! He's got a gun!
Don't got no gun!
I see a gun in your hand! Drop it!
Don't got no gun!
You got a gun, drop it!
Don't got no gun!
Son, he's coming over the balcony! He's on the balcony! He's on the balcony, he's got a gun! Son, drop! Hey, he's on the balcony, guys, second floor! Sir, I'm going to shoot you. Hey, you guys hear me? He's on the balcony, second floor with a gun. Hey, Sarge, do you hear me? Sir, you pick up that gun, I'm going to drop you.
Have a gun!
You have a gun, I saw it. He's on the second floor balcony with a gun. I will shoot you! Here he is! I will shoot you! Stop right there! Stop!
Shot fire, son.
He's running around!
He's on the balcony!
They got it on me.
We got this. Back up line. Come on. Go. Go down. Relax, everybody relax. The door's closed. Take a breath. Let him stay in there let him stay inside till K9 gets here. Everybody relax. Take a breath. Hold it. You two hold the door. Where? I don't know. Thought you knew. Man, come here. Here, get in my car. You're okay. Go. Get inside. Now. Stay here, okay? Sarge, stay with her. Come on. Stay right here. Hey! He's back in the original scene. He's back in his apartment. And he's back here. Hey, come here! Do not go back up there! $150 North Park Closet, apartment 933. Sir, stop! Let me see your hands now! He's in a unit. He's injured.
Follow me. He's in the unit. He's in. Sorry, help.
Can't help you unless you come out with your hands up.
Look, sorry.
Put your hands all the way out in the walkway, all the way out. Lay on your stomach, hands out. Lay on your stomach, hands out. I cannot help you unless you listen. Are you shot?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Hands all the way out. Put that left hand out. On your stomach, hands out. Okay, I'm coming. Hands all the way out. I need to see him, okay?
Sir. He's
HFD after he's already injured. I'm into custody. Hands now. Hands now. Hands. Do it now. I can only help you if you give me your hands.
Sir, you're going to die.
I'm not going to let you die, all right? I have to secure you, though, okay? Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Okay.
I need you to. You need to listen. I want to save you, but you got to listen, all right?
Sir.
Where are you shot? Where are you shot?
I'm on board.
Where?
I'm on board.
Okay. Roll.
Sir, I never shot in my life. Sir. Please.
Where are you hit?
I'm on
In your
board.
leg or your stomach?
I'm on board.
Okay.
My left.
Welcome back to DHR. I'm Tom Nixon. This is my partner, Joe Fenwick, and we're going to discuss a critical incident that was released by the Houston Police Department here in February of 2023, involving several officers who were confronted with what was otherwise known as an exigent circumstance. Mm-hmm. It's almost textbook. It's kind of like the stuff you talk about in the academy where they're like, you walk up to the front door of an apartment, there's a woman screaming for help inside, claims she's being
hurt. Yeah, she's being
hurt or threatened or with death or something. What do you do? And then there's this term called exigent circumstance they introduce you to, which is you can kick the door in to the residence without a warrant in order to get inside to alleviate the emergency circumstance to prevent serious bodily injury or death or bodily injury of any kind.
Without permission?
Without permission. But
apparently not in HPD.
Some people think that you need to call a sergeant. You don't have to call a supervisor. You really don't. In fact, we're poured through General Order 600-5, General Order 600-17, and General Order 600-6, which is family violence, but just to cover everything. And there's nothing in there that requires when an officer is confronted with an exigent circumstance to get permission from a supervisor to kick a door in.
Yeah, a lot of 05, I think, is redacted. Okay.
A large part of it.
A large part of it, but I seriously doubt they're going to put in there, ask for permission before you take action to save somebody's life. I very seriously doubt they're going to put that in writing.
But the overriding doctrine of the general order is that the police response to all special threat situations shall be measured in proportion to the level of threat to life and public safety. So clearly what they're aiming for is whoever the victim is, get the victim to safety. And however you have to do it. Is really the overriding principle of 600-5. Because technically what she was confronted with was a barricaded suspect. The guy did have a weapon, and he was in a locked residence and refusing entry to the officers who were responding to a 911 call. So technically what you had is a barricaded suspect. Clearly you don't have time to wait for SWAT or canine or anything to show up.
Well, a barricaded suspect is not hurting anyone. That wouldn't be a barricaded suspect. Barricaded suspect is not hurting anyone.
Oh, okay.
He may have a hostage or may not have a hostage, but someone who was, it's called a murder in progress, and
family violence in progress.
Well, whatever. I mean, you're going to assume murder.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Barricaded suspect means he's locked himself in. He won't come out. Okay. But just like in Uvalde, that was not a barricaded suspect. That was an active shooter.
That was a murder in progress.
Yeah, exactly. It was the murder in progress, and they treated it like a barricaded suspect.
Unfortunately, somebody here showed up with an axe and a crowbar and started clawing their way through the door. I applaud that.
Oh yeah,
officer,
yeah,
definitely.
There are a couple officers in there. The Johnson, the one who was told everybody take a breath.
Yeah, calm down.
Calm down.
I like that guy.
Yeah, I do too.
He should put that on his highlight reel for the assessment center when he wants to get promoted. Did they do that yet?
No,
They haven't taken Tom Nixon's suggestion of a highlight reel for assessment center promotions? No? You should do that. Okay. I believe in the highlight reel.
Yeah, bring them to me. I'll make them for you. I'll put them together for you.
Yeah, I mean,
little
he's
music and everything.
Very good at editing your highlight reel for the assessment center. Anyhow, otherwise, the officer, I think, who went to the back, and I've been that officer, by the way, several times, where they're like, "Oh, just go watch the back door." She got lucky, right?
Or unlucky, depends on where you look.
Because the guy starts. How do you feel about the whole "I'm going to shoot you" thing? I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to. Well, I'm
Do you have to tell them?
Yeah.
or should you even tell them?
What does she want him to do?
Well, she didn't want him to touch the gun. I understand that. Okay, and you can threaten to shoot someone. There's nothing wrong with it. She didn't do anything wrong, but
right.
I mean, I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot you. Don't touch that gun again. Don't raise that gun again.
I mean, I just feel like you're giving the suspect a tactical edge.
Well, she was trying to de-escalate.
Well, that's a really bad. Giving the suspect a tactical edge is not a good way to de-escalate.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Oh, okay. Because when you're telling someone you're going to shoot them, they know you're not going to shoot them. And then he jumps down, makes it to the ground level, and she shoots him in the butt.
Directly in the butt talks.
And I'm just like, do you think she meant to shoot him?
I'm sure.
You
yes.
think so?
Yes.
You don't think it was a fear response?
Well, isn't all shootings fear response?
Fair enough. Yeah. But, well, no, I mean, I believe some shootings are not fear response. They are.
Well, okay. She doesn't know if he
Directed.
picked up the gun and has a gun, or doesn't know if he has a knife, or doesn't know if he has another gun.
Well, yeah, but she knew it when he was on the second floor.
I mean, when he gets down, she doesn't know if he has something else.
Well, that's
on him.
It's the only reservation I have is having a suspect who's already exhibited force against the female he was in the apartment with. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's still has a firearm. The officer can see it, and she's allowing the suspect to close distance between him and her by coming down towards her. That just doesn't seem, I don't know, tactical.
I don't know. I wasn't there, but I mean, I think I would have shot him a long time ago. Gun.
Yeah, I mean, because
That's it.
I mean, I think by the grace of God go I doctrine applies in a lot of these police videos
Yes.
where, sometimes officers are at the mercy of the suspect's decision not to shoot them. Right. And that's happened.
Always.
I mean, honestly,
Always.
that has happened to me.
Yeah.
And all I'm trying to suggest is that we should close that window of grace so that suspects, we don't survive because of a suspect's hesitancy to shoot you.
Well, I'm sure she was hampered by the political air that permeates the politics today. The decision making, the Monday morning quarterbacking, and stuff like that.
Right.
Okay.
So that to me,
I don't think she did anything wrong.
my most humble opinion for officers who are watching this video, I think the most important general orders that you should absolutely memorize are 600-5 and 600-17, because that's the only two that really matter when it comes down to it. In especially in situations like this where you're going to have to use force, is how you're going to respond to special threats and the use of force. And then also, of course, search and seizure, but your search and seizures in the 400 section.
Yes.
But nevertheless, I do appreciate that one officer that kept his cool and was actually giving, I think, sound direction to other officers at the scene. Hey,
Very
calm down,
tactical.
take a breath. Somebody watch the door. Somebody go to the back door. Let's get our perimeter under control. And lo and behold, because he sent an officer, if not two, to the back door, she was able to actually come into contact with the suspect as
Yeah.
the suspect tried to flee. So, good on him for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, we won. HPD won at the end of the day. Good job all.
So I'm actually, I think overall the situation was handled quite well. I don't see any lawsuits coming out of this. I don't think that there's, any necessarily civil liability. Criminal liability, clearly no, the grand jury will clear, but
Yeah.
civil liability wise, I don't think there's going to
No,
be
not at all. Not at all.
residual negligence or anything
She
like that.
shot just like most HPD. He was running away, so she shot him in the butt down and to the left. You know, like
Good trigger control.
slapping the trigger like it owed her money.
Yeah.
No, you did a good job. I'm kidding. I kid.
Yes.
I am. I'm kidding. You did a great job. Great job, all.
All right. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Like and subscribe and comment below. We read them all, and we'll see you in the next video.